You changing. Okay. You changing your ways. On the bottom of the deck, I got the 3 of Cups. You are changing your ways. And it's like when you were at that space of confliction, when you were at that space of depression, when you were in that space of dealing with, financial struggles or legal matters or whatever the case may be, when you were dealing with what you were dealing with, you had people who left you behind. You had people who ghosted you. You had people who barely checked in on you. You had people who didn't give a fuck. Okay? Which may have led you to fall back into the same things. Yeah. Heavy Virgo placements coming through here. Which may have led you to fall into the same things, fall into the same traps, fall into the same bad habits. Somebody here could have an addiction problem. This is giving me this sense of like somebody here completely evolving. Steadily evolving. Confidently lost. I don't need you to find me. Heavy Virgo, Gemini placements coming through here. You've decided to overcome some things, baby. You've allowed yourself to overcome some things. You have not allowed your past to define you. You have not allowed your struggles to define you. I feel like the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you spend your money, what you spend your money on, how you handle yourself, the way you used to dress. It's like something about you is completely fucking changing, bro. Something about you is completely changing. Sagittarius energy coming through here. Air sign energy coming through here. Placements included. Collective, I'm proud of y'all. Like, you have to go through some shit, baby. Like, you have to go through some shit. And I feel like now you are going to experience people still saying you still on the same shit. You're going to experience people coming back into your life. Suddenly, you're trying to come back into your life suddenly. They talking about you. They gaslighting you. They trying to throw you off. People are trying to throw you off. You are on the right path. This is confirmation that you are on the right fucking path, bro. And as soon as I said gaslighting, don't allow anyone to make you feel like you are who you used to be. Okay? Sometimes people can't handle when they see you growing or when they see you changing, so they act like they don't see it. They act like they don't see the growth. They act like they don't see the changes. They act like they don't see the you know what I'm saying, the work that you putting in. So people still try to treat you as if you're the person that you used to be versus to congratulating you for your wins. This is the same confirmation message that I got on the live the other day. Like, motherfuckers ain't never gonna give you your flowers. They never gonna give you your flowers. They never gonna acknowledge the fact that you are not the same person. Literally. You used to hanging out. You used to partying. You used to doing this. You used to doing that. Like, the shit that you used to give into, that shit is over with. That's not even in your energy no more. You're doing the work. You could have done some sort of cleanse, spiritual cleanse, okay? Somebody here could have even been trying to spiritually attack you. But in some type of way, that was rejected. That was blocked. That cannot access you no more. The same things you used to fall for when it came to temptation, things like that, that shit don't please you no more. You are the vibe. You don't need to party. You don't need to kick it. You don't need to go out. You don't need to do drugs, things like that. Somebody here could be fighting against some sort of addiction. Okay, drug addiction, alcoholism, things like that. Somebody here was hooked, and I'm getting this heavy confirmation here that somebody here could be completely deciding to turn away from these things because it's like, I have to do better. Somebody here could have even face some sort of like sudden, situation when it comes to being hospitalized or something like that is very significant here. Okay, yes, I have out here making peace. Even making peace with your inner self. Like, you don't want to do the same things no more, bro. You're completely changing yourself. And it's crazy because I was just watching a movie about somebody changing. So this message is funny. But yes, baby, you're changing. You're growing. You're not who you used to be. Okay? Wow. Somebody here could be pregnant or finding out that they're pregnant soon. Take that how to resonate, okay? Oh, this is some messy shit. I ain't even trying to tap into all that. Somebody may also not know who the child's father is or have multiple people pregnant if this message is for a masculine. Take that how to resonate. Somebody here could be dealing with a lot of inner confliction as well. Ooh. Falling in love. So when it comes to the love life seems to be pretty messy. But outside of that, I wasn't even trying to get all that, but that might be a part 2. But outside of that, Spirit is saying here, you're changing, you're growing, baby, you're changing. Heavy on you're changing, okay? This is confirmation that your guides are not, your good deeds are not going unnoticed. Your growth is not going unnoticed. Your change is not going unnoticed. Ashe.